All right, I'll be honest. I don't really know. Whoops. I don't know where to go next. I looked at the map, and it doesn't quite seem like there's anywhere. Like it doesn't show me what area leads in the next. So I'm not exactly sure where that fire location was. Anyways, I took a brief glance at Twitter, and it does seem to be the exact trash fire you were probably expecting. Oh, there's a morph ball area around here, isn't there? I remember there being like a very. It probably is just like for some item or something, but I remember there being a morph ball area very early on. According to this, there's somewhere straight ahead. Oh. Morph ball area. This isn't the one I was remembering, though. This is a fresh new one. What's that? Flying. Oh, we're getting into space pirates, finally. Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat of signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If their pack fails, they will make a suicide straight. Jesus. It's just so tonally not what I expect from a Nintendo game. Oh, they're leaving. Okay. Also, I feel like they've had to have like 50 different reasons so far why all the enemies will suicide attack Samus. Well, they'll kamikaze her. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phazon. In quotation marks. We dismissed those claims. Compound that space pirates were using in their biological experiments. Can I blow it up? No. Can I touch it? It won't be until later that Samus gains the ability to use the Metroid Prime corruption. Alright. I gotta get over my fear of water. The game trained me to think it's poisonous, but now I can do this. Man, I wonder if, like, maybe one of those visors later will give me more visibility underwater, because this is really hard to navigate. This really doesn't feel like I should. I don't know why I'm falling short here. It doesn't feel like I should be. I have a very floaty jump, and it seems very high. But yeah, it's like something pushes me down over here to make sure I can't get up. Yeah, this doesn't feel right. Like that, yeah, no, that feels like I should be getting over it. Is there like a current or something, maybe? This is weird. Like, do I just need the gravity suit so I can jump higher? I don't know. Hey, AXM, thank you for subscribing using Prime. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna assume that there's a gravity suit of some sort here. Or some sort of way to improve my mobility underwater. Alright, this I think is the... There we go. Hooray, now I've got plenty of missiles. Okay. Can't get up there. Yeah, like, my next best bet, I think, is that fire area. Or there's just a door I missed in Magmore. And yeah, there should be some other, like, bombable places and stuff. And, like, maybe some missile-able places that I missed. I got all those items in such rapid succession, but I passed a ton of stuff before getting them, too. So it's kind of tricky. Oh yeah, this was the way I came. Should probably try a different direction. Okay, I probably want to take this left path. Maybe. Forget Crash say, ooh, cool, okay. Looking forward to going back to there then. Alright, is this... No, I just keep going back to that same place, damn it. There's another door around here somewhere though, right? Like, wasn't there a door I went through that I just couldn't do much in yet? If I'm close to giving up, feel free to ask. Well, I'll never give up. It's a stream. Might not like the answer. I mean, if that's the case, then yes, just tell me. That sounds very menacing. Like, I will definitely make sacrifices to my blind run for the sake of the stream going more smoothly. That is a bigger priority to me. And like, in the same way that Metroid, or not Metroid, Metal Gear Solid was not really something that I was used to. So I had to get a lot of help with that too. I am fine with getting help here too. Because again, Metroid is not something I have a ton of experience with. You know how I told you to check the inventory to see what you can destroy? Yes. Wait. It can destroy. Damn it! Damn it! Oh. Oh. Alright, shouldn't be too hard to get back to alright. Freezy Peaks. I don't know. Whatever it's called. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of a thing that comes from Metroid having a bit more of a in-universe explanation for stuff. Because when they start saying, like, this can, like, in Zelda, if you get the ability to break something, it'll be like, you can break cracked walls, or like, you can, I don't know, what's another thing you break in Zelda games? I don't really know. But, it's got a very, very clear gameplay first language to it. Or yeah, like you like, here's ice things that you can shoot with your arrows, that kind of stuff. And then, wait, did I take a wrong turn? Oh well, I'm sure I'll figure it out. But yeah, with Metroid, like this, in this case, like, it's all about scanning stuff. You gotta look at things and then say like, oh, it's Radion. I can destroy that with missiles. And it's not even like that in the 2D Metroid, because in 2D Metroid, if you use the wrong power on something, it'll just turn into a block that has a picture of the power you're supposed to use on it. It'll be like, hey, idiot, this terrain is now a piece of granite with a missile on it. But you can't exactly have immersion with that. Energy spike in the Fendrana reason. Okay. They're being very kind and giving me guidance. I'm pretty sure this isn't the way I want to go to get to that elevator, but it'll work out. Maybe I'll even find like another energy tank or something. Feel like I'm gonna need it. Okay. So where's my elevator to Magmore? Talon Overworld? Boss Arena, I assume? Magmore, there we go. I guess it makes more sense to go through this arena maybe, but maybe not. Hey, BioRoxas, how's it going? I'm currently trying to get back to where I should have been with this game, because I didn't read what one of my weapons can actually destroy. I backtracked all the way out of that area. Now I gotta get all the way back. Ooh, that was close. I always forget how much time it takes to actually get into the morph ball. Whoa. It is just like a funny, like, contrivance how it's like the bombs can blow up sandstone specifically. They can't blow up anything else. Like, the missiles cannot blow up sandstone. The bombs cannot blow up missilable rocks like Radion or whatever. Like, it is like one of those things that comes from, like, if you want to make the gameplay fit like gameplay clarity, like it does here, then you also run into like making it like Breath of the Wild has like the exact opposite problem. What I'm trying to fumble over my words to get to, where all the food in Breath of the Wild is like really on the nose. Oh, I can't go back here. Shoot, I picked wrong. Damn it. like Breath of the Wild would be like, use a staminan mushroom to make a stamina meal to make your stamina go up. And like that's the opposite kind of immersion problem where it's like no food is allowed to just be like a normal type of food. It has to be a hearty steak that heals your hearts and stuff like that. Granted, that one I like because wordplay is great. All right, where was the other route? Okay, so if I go to the right. I'm going the right way, right? Maybe. Okay, yes. I gotta take another right. I can't quite make out what those emotes you're posting, X-Dragon Knight. I can't quite tell what those are. One of them looks like a type of Mega Man. But which one? Hey! Chozo lore. Because now I know what those actually are. Now I'm supposed to be scanning them. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Samus has the power to cleanse. She can make it so that she can cleanse it with fire. She'll make it so that the planet is pure in its void-like state of non-existence. Okay. Now from here, I want to go, yeah, straight and to the right. Hopefully there's no complications and I can just do this. Well, not the best start. No, right, damn it. Oh, that's not accessible either. That was an item door. Damn it. Oh man, this is the worst. I'm getting flashbacks to when I was a child and couldn't beat dungeons in Zelda. And I would just get like so turned around and everything would fall apart. Okay, what's the other way to get to Magmore? Is it this? Looks like it's this. I think. The Metroid experience? Yes, exactly. I'll be a contributing factor in making the how long to beat go from 15 hours to 25. Okay, this is nice and straight. No, it's not. God, I got tricked again. I haven't mentioned this stream, but last stream I mentioned my brain just isn't wired for this stuff. Like, if I didn't stream this, I would not be able to force myself to beat it. I'd just get frustrated or use a guide. Okay, I think I got it. Think I got it. Oh, what's that? Alright, I kind of feel like maybe I should save, but maybe I shouldn't save. Who can say? Might as well, there's a save point right there. And it only takes a second. Better safe than sorry. As turned around as I am, at least I got some missiles. Big fan of having missiles. Now those horrible turrets can't be as much of a problem for me. Alright, am I getting there? Yes! Right, yeah, the hive areas were connected. Now I remember. Alright. Back to Lethal Lava Land. Finally. That was only 20 minutes. That's not the worst. It could have been a full 1 hour segment. Alright, step 2, back to Freeze Easy Peak. So, there shouldn't be any blocked off doors this time. No boss arenas locked off. So, should be straightforward to find the next elevator. There we go. Easy. Didn't actually find that, like, lava area that's on the Talon overworld. So, still things to look forward to, I guess. No! No! Luckily the lava isn't that damaging. I do have the Varia suit, I suppose. Oh, no. Don't carry me out. Alright, I'm getting there. Huh, when you touch them, does that do less damage than if you were to blow them up? I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay. I guess I could use those missiles, but... I can't even... Because there's so much noise on the screen, I can't even tell when I actually aim my missiles. I'm losing so much health. Ah. It's so precise, these stupid camera things. Not camera things, turrets. I used half my missiles already. And I'm pretty much out of health. Oh. Like, I don't know, are missiles meant to be that, like, hard to aim? Or is it just like a thing that came from the pointer controls, where what would normally aim directly perfectly at those now is aiming wherever my pointer is? Like, is that what's happening here? Does the version not have auto lock on? So it has lock on, but then that just points me towards whatever I lock on to. It doesn't actually make it so that I'm pointed directly at it. Also, hello, Isobu. Alright, I'm back and I'm armed with knowledge. I have the missiles that can destroy Radion. No matter where you're pointing, I'm pretty sure the game lets you shoot in the right direction wherever you're locked on. You just weren't locked onto the second turret. I mean, your shots definitely go wherever the pointer is, but something I have noticed is that if you take the Wiimote off, then you do point straight ahead. So I could try using that. See, like if I see, now I can point straight and I don't have to worry about aiming. So I could try like doing that. It's not exactly intuitive to do, but I could probably work it out for the moments that need it. Puzzle solved. And that's all it was, too. Not even anything, like, not even progress, just a lock for the door. Doesn't actually matter where you're pointing until Prime 3. Well, that's the thing. This is the Prime 3 controls retrofitted onto Prime 1 and 2. Ooh, is that like a magnet ball or something? Or is that an enemy? I can't actually... That might just be an enemy. New creature. Scatter Bombu. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from the creature's body. Like all Bombus, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging Scatter Bombus by rolling into a morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Nope. That wasn't flawless, but I made it through. Ah. Oh no. Get away. Lock on's priority no matter what. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to experiment with that. Because I've definitely been able to point at stuff while locked on. I've locked onto an enemy and then shot something off in the corner. So it may be the moment I do it, perhaps. I'm not sure. New creature. Baby Sheegoth. Glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike their backs. powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Ah! So yeah, like, so lock on. Yeah, so when I'm locked on, I... Oh. So I'll aim away. Now lock on. See, lock on doesn't even trigger unless you're like particularly close, I've found. Yeah. I don't know. If there's a trick to it, I don't know what it is. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm really low on health. Oh, crap. Alright, well, I'm scared to do anything else. Maybe the missiles just auto-lock on? I mean, I don't think so, but let's find out. Okay, it's not actually letting me lock on. I'm too far away now. Okay. Oh, I didn't beat it. That was just the start. Okay, they die pretty quick after, though. It gives me missiles. Weird. Okay, no, missiles do home in, I think. Yeah. Okay, once they're locked on, the missiles home. That's so handy. Thank you so much. I figured it out. Metroid Prime. It's true. Thank you, Daihime. I hope you all enjoy Metroid Pride Month. I need health so badly. Surely there must be a save point around here. Okay, that's so nice. I'm so glad I found that out. Not super strong tracking. That makes sense. It feels like it's more of a thing to compensate for the pointer controls than it is... Oop. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm just gonna get useless missiles, though. I really need health. At least there's nothing around to kill me, I think. Indiana Drift's always your favorite area in Prime? That's something I've heard a lot for like 20 years now. It's like, people sometimes talk up Magmoor Caverns, but Vendrana Drifts is like the go-to Metroid Prime area. The vibes are stellar. It's true. Like, yeah. Phandrina Drifts and Magmoor Caverns are like two of the Metroid songs I've heard the most, despite not playing Prime. Just 10 energy. I'm so worried right now. I have a mere half energy tank. Oh, whoop. I swear I'll start talking to chat and everyone once I'm less terrified that I'm going to have to go back to the last save point. Wait, are these like a new variant? Are they the frozen type of that enemy? Should probably scan it just to be sure. If I can. I guess I got them all. You know, I'm thinking that they might be giving me the X-ray visor soon, because these things keep showing up. Or like the thermal visor, I don't know. No, every time I look at something and think, oh, this seems like a reasonable place for them to put a save point, but no. Instead, it's just a danger zone. I'm just gonna do this by hand, apparently. All right, almost got an energy tank. I can be less worried now, I think. Huh. I mean, this looks sus, but apparently it's nothing. Yeah, Phandrina does seem very comfy. I mean, comfiness is like a really common trait of ice levels in games. Like, one of my favorite ice themes is, I think it's called Snowflakes, the winter theme from Persona 4. Golden, specifically. Ah. Why is it tracking me that easily? But yeah, like I feel like with ice levels in general, people try and really capture that sense of isolation and kind of the sense of solace that comes from the stillness of snow. I mean, that's a feeling I've had a lot of time to contemplate being Canadian. I keep thinking that's going to be like oh wow, you just being near them messes with your visor. Interesting. Wait, was that the same one? Am I backtracking? Hold on. No, I'm not. I feel like in my desperation to find a save point, I'm like going way too far into this level. Snowflakes is on the depressing side of company. So that's the thing. Like, you don't get very much like just plain old happy snow music. You get like melancholy music. That's the word. Average snow fan versus average Canada enjoyer. That's basically a synonym, Marvin. Those are the same things. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Finally, Metroid has that Kingdom Hearts bullshit. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Alright, so Samus gets the title of Entrusted One. It's not quite as glamorous as the Hero of Time or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, these are not as threatening as they appeared. I do really just have to be using charge shots more, it seems. Like, they're just really good. Okay, there's nothing down here. And I don't know if I can make it to those platforms yet. Well, it's not just the chosen one who happens to come across it first. It's Samus being specifically designed to be able to receive all of these different upgrades and stuff. Like, the Chozo put all their eggs in the Samus basket, and they chose very wisely. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that health. Slowly and steadily rising. You love to see it. Do I go over there? Oh, okay. It's a literal snow platform. Yeah, there might be something up there. Or there might not be. Wait. I have to scan it to bring them back. Oof. Okay. Project Girl Boss can't possibly fail. That is what they called it internally. It's just a way back, I guess. Alright, I don't think I'm making it to that platform. Ugh. How tragic. Still haven't got my double jump back, which is surprising because it wasn't that much of a double jump. It was just a slight boost in upward mobility. Well, yeah, no, the 3D map is really great. Like, I was saying on the first stream how so many other, like, even modern games struggle to have a map as good as this. Like, the jump to 3D, just a lot of people just didn't think, oh, maybe we should have a 3D map too. Maybe we don't need a flat map where you have to kind of guess at the verticality. Alright, boost ball. That's not the magnet ball or whatever it is that lets me climb those tracks, but it does give me sonic speed. Woo! Not quite as much speed as I was hoping for, honestly. Other M, forgot about that. Honestly, Other M has the same brain disease that every other, like, well, not every other, but a ton of other Wii games had, where Nintendo looked at the Wii Remote and thought, oh wow, we're so smart. All a game needs for a controller is an NES. Like, the button set of an NES. It needs a D-pad and 2 buttons. That's all you need. And they, because I think it was because I attribute all of this to the success of New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, because that sold like 50 million copies. They started doing stuff that was like just very arbitrarily reminiscent of their older games. Like, people call out Nintendo for nostalgia baiting a lot, but like the Wii and DS, well, the Wii area specifically, had a lot of just do the same thing again, but also not not as cool as it was the first time. So like, Other M, I haven't played Super Metroid much, but I've been told many a time that they have tons of Super Metroid nostalgia. And like, it's a really common Nintendo trap. Not super common, but it is common for them to go, well, clearly this one iconic old game is the peak of our design, and we don't have to actually iterate on it whatsoever. Other M is the worst combination of Nintendo brainworms and 7th gen brainworms. That's a good way to put it, yeah. Oh, hello, Gilligan the Morbs. How's it going? Yeah, I mentioned that too, because Fusion's one of the games I really like. I like it. Fusion was like, because Game Boy Advance was the first system I really was able to sink my teeth into. So I have a lot of attachment to that, and Other M just being a kind of dull retread is okay. Maybe Ridley is too big. Maybe he's too big. Yeah, I mean, having no like real like childhood intimate attachment to Metroid's formula, I don't get insulted by Other M's like gameplay choices. I thought it was like fun enough from what I played, but like I mentioned last stream, I got to what I consider just a soft lock, where they do that hidden object game thing where you have to point at the screen to get the boss to trigger, and it just wouldn't happen for me, so I just quit the game. Okay, no, that's a place I've been? Question mark. I'll be honest, I don't even really know what they expect me to do with the boost ball. Do they want me to boost through this? That seems like it'd be dangerous. There was that. I guess I gotta look for some ramps or something. So Sakamoto may have insisted that they only use a D-pad, but plenty of stuff did that on the Wii. Like, that was a whole big thing. Even Super Smash Bros. Brawl had to come up with a control scheme that works with just a Wiimote held sideways. Which, to be fair, wasn't that difficult because Smash Bros. Is just Kirby. I know, I need like an obvious ramp or something to go off of. Too much more unforgivable with a 3D game. Yeah, absolutely. Like, not gonna get an argument from me. if I were a boost ball, where would I go? There are a lot of like rounded caverns, but I don't think I'm supposed to be doing any crazy loop-de-loops. I mean, so gripping ledges being an upgrade, I think more comes from the fact that Zero Mission is meant to be an upgrade of the NES game. So you start off with your NES moveset, and then you get upgrades that turn it into a regular video game. Yeah, unlike every other upgrade I've gotten so far, nothing really reaches out to me as like a moment where a boost ball would have helped. Be glad you don't always start with 30 health. I mean, almost made you spill your drink. Why? Yeah. There's like a weird thing where a second after you take damage, it can like screw with your jump a little bit. I mean, it does turn it into a normal game. That's explicitly the case. I do not consider NES games to be normal games fit for human consumption. Except for like the 2 or 3 normal ones. Like, Kirby gets a pass. Kirby made a regular human being style video game. Somehow. There's even like a cool like a part in Kirby's Adventure where, what was it? Like there's like a tower and it rotates and it looks like pseudo 3D, which is crazy for the NES. Man, I just realized I still haven't even found that save point I was hoping for. Alright, I guess the Metroid thing to do is to check for gray areas. Not seeing any gray areas, or even any doors I haven't opened, actually. Maybe it is time to go back to Magmore. I don't have the map yet, though, so the map's not going to tell me everything. Yeah, I need the other morph ball thing for this, right? Yeah. Icy Shriek bats are special, so I should scan them? Okay. I will. Alright, I guess I gotta really rack my brain and think about what I could possibly use a boost ball for.